on Alligator Alley.
How's it going, folks? How's it going? Y'all already know the waves. Allow me to turn the camera around real quick.
Avoid that if you can. No major problems.
Y'all, we are finally back, and pardon all this stuff, man. All right, I basically hold on. Let me cut some stuff up. Let me cut the AC off. Let me cut everything down. Y'all, we are back with the vlogs. We have returned. All right, I don't know if you guys kept up. Well, I didn't really emphasize this too much in any of my previous videos leading up to this one. Damn, my damn phone fell out my pocket. But anyway, the reason why I decided I hadn't done any vlogs or whatnot is really because, I messed around. I lost my charger to the camera, but we are back. We are here, and allow us to formally get back into it. All right, how's it going, y'all? How's it going? You already know the waves. It is Zachariah White, aka Big Daddy Drip. Back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, because I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Like I said, we got another vlog. I just explained to y'all why we basically, we didn't, it's been a little bit since we had the vlogs, because, and that's a damn shame too, because there's been so much that has happened. I don't even remember the last time I think the last time that I did a vlog, the NBA Finals was still going on. And not only that, but like the NBA Finals, it was like early on in the series where like I thought that like Chris Paul and Devin Booker was gonna get it done, and looking back, hindsight, sort of. Yeah, that wasn't the case. But anyway, y'all, I'm feeling good right now. I just finished my little Twix. Right, I also got through my days of work. Well, not days, my day of work. And y'all, we got some shit to talk about. But anyway, I'm not gonna draw the intro out for too much longer. We gonna get right into it. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. And as always, y'all make sure that y'all ride this wave with me one time for the one time, baby. Let's just go. We on the move. Let's get it popping. Cut that AC back on. All right, hold up. Okay, I mean, 105 to beat. They on commercial break, and and it sucks too, because a really good song cut on and was playing. As I was getting ready to, as I cut the car on and getting ready to leave and all that and start the vlog, right? But hold on, let me. I got something different sitting in place, right? I would typically use my camera stand to, hold the camera up, and I finagle it all sort of kind of ways, but anyway, I didn't quite do it this time because I didn't want to dig too far in my bag. But thank the Lord, as always. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna let these cars sit through. All right. This car's turning. This car's turning. Well, actually, no, it's not. All right, we good to go. Excuse me, hey yo. You see, I get tired of these CDs doing that shit. I get tired of the CDs doing that. If you gonna play, I'm gonna need you to come on. It's cool. We gonna skip it. But anyway. Matter of fact, I'm cutting the music off. I'm gonna cut the music on low. I'm gonna cut the music on low. All right. But damn, I don't even know where the hell to pick off, because so much has happened, as I said. Like, bro, I just gotta thank the Lord for everything, man. Cause shoot, your boy is blessed. Not your boy, your man. Alright, Stalls. I'm out here, I'm blessed, man. And I think the first thing that I guess I can really speak to, my fault, y'all. I'm gonna keep adjusting. But, and let me be careful too, though. The sky looks a little beautiful even after it's rained. But anyway, basically the one thing that I thought I told you guys, I did tell you guys in one of my gameplay videos, but I was fortunate enough to, throughout these, months or whatnot, I was fortunate enough to become an alternate member of the Special Events Advisory Board of the city of Fort Myers, the local government, and it's pretty freaking big. Matter of fact, I don't know if it's big in terms of, in terms of, you know, city history or whatnot. I know for me, this is my first, like, this is like a governmental board, like this is it's like, not to say that I throughout up to this point I've done clubs, I've done organizations, I've done student clubs, student organizations rather, right? But this is, and not to say that the student clubs and organizations aren't real, but this is like a governmental, you know, club, a governmental organization, you know, like and you know what, God's blessed me, all right? I will be getting sworn in on, like, in the middle of February, like the middle of the February coming up next year, all right? And I'll be serving up until, I believe, July 18th, 2024. So, you know what? Thank the Lord for everything. Thank the Lord for everything. Allow me to also tweak the camera placement or whatnot. Y'all are gonna see like a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, it's my little championship I got sitting right here. You know, it's got a whole bunch of lanyards, a whole bunch of medals and whatnot, but hey ho, man, it is what it is. I'm using it right now. I may use it more often, but anyway. But that was something pretty freaking big that, you know, I didn't quite mention. But y'all, I tell y'all all the time, you know, during these vlogs, all right, you know, basically, you know, this day I got tips on this day, you know, I made somebody's day on this day, you know, I got a, you know, job offer for, you know, again, another job and all that other sort of jazz, you know. But y'all, I tell you, there is, like I said, in terms of Taco Bell related news, as far as what I've done, like, there's a lot. All right, now first things first, after today I have Friday, I have next Monday, and I have next Tuesday, and those will be my last days before I go back up to Tallahassee, because that's also something as well. The new academic school year, or really, matter of fact, I'll just say this, the fall semester starting, and I'm going back up to Tallahassee to handle business, right? And I'm coming back, and not only that, I'm walking back into another, like, service/food related job, with the, you know, working at Swanee Cafe. I don't know, I may get some other shit popping or whatnot, so y'all stay tuned. But y'all, as far as what I've done, you know, how fortunate I've been at Taco Bell, you know, I did a little, I've been putting in some work or whatnot, you know, just running around the store, you know, helping out, helping make orders, taking orders, you know, all that other sort of jazz. And it's like, yo, like, today, I didn't quite get a tip, but yo, there were, like I said, as I mentioned before, like, there were stretches where I got, like, tips, and I don't mean, like, and some days I don't even mean, like, you know, like, okay, $1 tips, $2 tips. I'm talking about, like, no, like, maybe like 15, 16, sometimes $20, you know, in tips. Like yesterday, right? Yesterday I was fortunate enough, and I just gotta say thank the Lord, and then shout out to, again, the clientele of Taco Bell, particularly the whoever it is that pulls up to Taco Bell out in South Cleveland, down here in Fort Myers. Big shout outs to everybody there. All right, and big shout outs to the people. Shout outs to the big people who what's it called? Who, like, you know, gave me tips. Because, like, yesterday there was like one person who gave me a $10 bill. There was like two other people. There was like one person gave me, like, had 2 orders and gave me tips on both times. All right, and I know who, and I remember her name. All right, shout out to Courtney. I wish I had your last name. All right, but hey, Courtney, you're very sweet, and I appreciate that. All right, and even more so, like, it's beyond a monetary perspective. It has more sentimental, more I guess mental, psychological value more than anything. All right, and so again, big shout outs to Courtney. Thank you so much, Courtney, for that one. And there was another person, I don't quite know her name. I feel like her name's Alyssa, but I may be wrong on that one. All I know is that she gave me a $10 bill, and it was like shaped in a heart. So that, and I got that in my wallet. I'm not. Hey, listen, I may not spend that dollar. I may not spend that $10 bill, bro. I may not never do that. All right, and not only that, very fortunate, man. Hey, look at this. I'm out here riding next to a damn police car. I'm out here riding next to a damn police car. Ain't that something? You know what? But I ain't tripping. No, listen. Hey, I'm filming, so don't do anything you might regret, officer. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, right? Hey, ooh, hold up, truck, hold up with the slow walk. But y'all, I'm trying to think what other news, because the job offers have also been coming too. Bro, there was like one day where like there was like a couple people from different food companies or whatever who like, and there was like one of them was a part owner, and she basically was like, hey, if you want a job at somewhere else, I was like, say, hey, listen, I'm feel free to call me or whatever. I'll keep you in mind, right? I'm trying to think though. And then now I got shouted out on a podcast. Granted, I didn't hear the shout out. So, I'm actually taking this particular podcast. I'm going to mention her name, right? I'm taking her word for it. But her name is Jilly with a G, I believe, from what she was telling me. She's got a radio station or whatever. I think it's like 95.1 or something like that. So, okay, hey, shout out to you, Jilly, all right? But yeah, no, she said that she shouted me out, so I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I'd have wrote all this stuff down, man. Hey, listen, but it's been one hell of a blast. I've created like so many. Whoa. We got two sheriffs. We gotta be careful, man. These boys out here lurking. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, this shit, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it. I don't know what the fuck y'all are on. Y'all are moving. Shoot, by the time we finish driving, it's gonna be past Christmas, past New York. I say New York, past New Year's Eve, man. Come on now. Jeez Louise. But anyway. And shout out, you know what? Side note, y'all. I'm gonna keep continuing on what I have to say about Taco Bell, but side note, I'm big shout out to the music artists, all right? Big shout out to the music artists. I don't know what the hell they did. I feel like they gathered together and decided when they were gonna release something, because like I'm gonna name these 4 songs, right? And all of these are fucking bangers. I'm not gonna say they sound similar. I'm just gonna say that they're really freaking good. That's really like 4, like if nothing else, 2021 has these 4 classic songs. All right, and we're gonna look back years from now, and look at 2021 and be like, bro, listen, we really had like all these songs, like these 4 songs came out in this particular year, all right, as well as a plethora of other ones, of other good ones that came out, right? But yo, The Weeknd and maybe I don't know, maybe I talked about this in a vlog, I don't know, whatever, right? But anyway, The Weeknd and Doja Cat, they killed. I'm trying to think what's the name of it. I forget what's the name of it, but basically, I Want You. They killed that shit, right? I don't quite know what to say, bro. Like that one. Like you know what, y'all? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I absolutely love bumping that song when I'm driving, man. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I may be in whatever mood before, but whenever that song as well as these other 3 songs come on, bro, listen, man, bam, I'm in the zone, like auto zone. All right, but like the other 3 songs. My fault, y'all. I thought I smelled weed. I was about to say, it better not be coming from my damn car, because I don't even do that. But anyway, on top of that, Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow, and speaking of those 2, because I don't know if the music's playing loud and like the camera is picking it up. But speaking of Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow, both of the songs, are playing on the radio. But like they came out. I'm trying to think what's the name of this song. I forgot the name of this one. Oh, Industry Babe. Now granted, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's made some headlines because, I guess something regarding to the music video. You know what? I think in our first like, you know, first episode back with the Royal High Table, we might dig into that shit and you know, matter of fact, I might dig into that, and you know, whatever other song, like the other hit that Lil Nas X came out with. It was actually just playing, but Lil Nas X song that came out, that the music video had everybody, you know, had people buzzing about it. We might dig into that and whatnot, cause I don't know, it's something interesting. I've heard rumblings, I've heard, you know, little people talking, and not little people, I've heard, you know, quotes and, you know, I guess statements of interest here and there, but you know, I've been trying to stay in my own lane, man, because I don't know, people are so damn fickle. I don't know, people don't know what the hell they want. People are just, I don't know, people don't have their shit together. All right, it's really something.
Conservator.
What?
So Britney is free. Let's hope she don't mess this up. Don't mess this up, Britney. It's Pop Smoke, Chris Brown, Woo Baby. I want to pop out the beat.
Oh no, I don't want to listen to this. Shout out, hey, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, but I ain't trying to. Whoa. I ain't gonna. Hey, yo, Young Thug came in a little too hard on that one. All right, but anyway, but yeah, so we got The Weeknd, Doja Cat, with, you know, I don't know the name of the song, but they killed that shit. Matter of fact, it'll probably come back to me later, but now that I'm talking about it and I'm driving and whatnot, my mind, it just doesn't hit. It hasn't registered yet. Industry Baby, Lil Nas X, Jack Harlow, like I said, they fucking, that shit, bam. Not only that, it's funny too, because, you know, I guess personally, at least for me, I started, you know, creating, I guess, you know, treating myself as though I was a champion and whatnot, and that gives me real champion vibes. So, again, big shout outs to Lil Nas X, big shout outs to Jack Harlow, right? And I'm not in no position to give anybody a shout out, or, you know, and people know about it, but, you know, whatever. Nonetheless, so I just still gotta give that out. I gotta get that out. Outside of that, there was, what's it called? The other three. Oh. Post Malone, Motley Crue, that was it. This is my thing also, right? Like, I feel like I get real Fast and Furious vibes with that particular song, right? But I'm angry, now I'm a little angry because I'm forgetting the fourth song, because there is a fourth song that came out. And I don't know, I grouped it with these other three, but I don't know, that's what it is. Lil Tecca, Never Left, that shit right there, yeah. I don't know how I forgot about that, because I listen to that song every day, and at least up, like, from the day that I heard it moving forward, I've listened to it every single day, when getting ready for work, alright? So, yo, I don't, bro, listen, I don't know what these artists was on, but they, bro, listen, that was just 4 bang, 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 4 bangers or whatnot. Like, yo, that shit, those shit's gonna be hitting, you know, years from now. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all can mark my road. Wow, excuse me. Let me get my words together. Y'all can mark my words on that. But yeah, no, those, bro, listen, they killed every last one of those joints, right? But anyways, back, switcheroo. I'm trying to think, what else did I have anything else to say about Taco Bell? Oh yeah, y'all. So I have an interesting spider story to tell you guys, right? and I remember it like it was yesterday, right? Now, granted, it happened like, bro, hold on, my fault. It happened like 2 days ago or whatever. Like, no, it happened like just this past Saturday. But what happened was, me and a buddy of mine were, you know, putting in work on the drive-thru, right? And I'm taking an order, and I'm also doing a little bit of money work, right? And as I'm taking the order, and I'm cashing somebody's out. I'm cashing somebody out. There's a lady. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure. I gotta be on the lookout. And not only that, I see flashing lights. Luckily, it ain't on my side of the street. But anyway, right? I'm you know, in the middle of taking an order, right? And what happened was, hold on. Yeah, I see people. Hold on, I see people getting out the way. Hold on. Okay, my fault, y'all. I'm all over the place, as per usual when doing the vlogs. But anyway, right? So I'm in the middle of taking an order, right? And I take this lady's credit card, and she says, "Oh, you guys have a spider on your, have a spider on your window." I thought she was lying, right? I don't. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got this is the fire department. But yeah, no, I thought she was lying when she said that, right? And I remember I was telling my girlfriend the story, right? I thought she was lying. I thought there was something about it, right? Something about the way she told, like, you know, what she told me and the way she told me, or the way she told me that like made me like it wasn't proportional, or I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. I guess the extent to which she warned me or whatever was not that, you know, it didn't match up with the size of the spider. Basically what I'm trying to say, right? Because my fault. Maybe, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna throw out assumptions that I have, all right, or an assumption that I made in the process. An assumption that I made in the process was that, one, this was somebody who, you know, was scared of, like, you know, insects and all that other sort of jazz and whatnot. So seeing that as, you know, knowing that this was a big spider, I thought that she would have screamed more if this was indeed, you know, a spider of, you know, significant threat or whatever, right? And then, you know, as I'm like, oh, okay, you know, hopefully it doesn't come in. You know, I didn't say that, but in my mind I was thinking that, right? And me and my buddy were like, oh, okay, we'll keep on the lookout. And then lo and behold, the spider crawls in, right? It crawls in, and now we see it on the wall, right next to our, you know, the computer screens, right? And oh, let me cut the volume up a little bit. I'm gonna have some music playing, right? And then, so now we see it, and okay, I'm gonna try to use a reference, right? So I'm gonna hold up my backpack right here. Hold up. Hopefully stuff doesn't fall out. But if I got my backpack right here, so it was, when I saw it on the wall, it looked like it covered, like if it was on my backpack, it would have covered like from like right here to right here, right? That's how big the spider was. I don't know what species or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we saw it, right? And then you know, shoot. Granted, it's only 4 of us, right? So it's me and my buddy who were working in drive-thru, right? And you know, my buddy, his mom works there also. So his mom also was there, right? And another person or whatnot was also there. And actually, the person who basically, you know, taught me how to work there at Taco Bell, you know, basically who trained me. We're all standing there looking at the spider, right? And the spider, you know, is presumably looking at us. And then the spider proceeds. Oh, come on, Future, we not doing that shit. Come on. I'm not having you fucking my shit up with that. But anyway, the spider then proceeds to go down, you know, like crawl down, and now it crawls underneath the wires and underneath the one particular computer screen closest to the window, right? And so we're looking like, oh shit. Now I tell you one thing: now there is no ignoring the spider. Now we have to deal with it head on, because we not taking this shit. This damn spider ain't about to, you know, whatever. But granted, we're a little scared, right? But here's my thing though, right? This is what the spider didn't know. What the spider didn't know was that although we're all scared, and I'm scared too, in my mind, I already decided that the spider was going to die. And not only that, I already decided, I don't mean to play God with, you know, anybody, any creatures or whatever, but I already decided that I was going to be the one that killed him, right? So, in my mind, right, so I'm just looking, right? And you know, we're sort of kind of looking, waiting for the spider to make a move. And then I'm like, you know what? No, forget that, right? I grabbed, we had like a little container, right? Typically where we keep our sauces, but for whatever reason we had straws. I felt like a total badass when I did this. I picked